Hello, my name is Jeremiah Upshaw, and there are many reasons why people conceal carry, and I'm here to share with you few reasons why I do and why you should too. So, in 2021, about 1.5 million where people were recorded to have their concealed carry permit already, out of about 29 million people. So that's only about 5%, which is a very low number. 5% of the population in Texas conceal carries on the daily. And who's to say that if more people were to conceal carry daily, that crimes and other violent acts would be reduced? um, I'm here to share with you reasons why you should conceal carry. So, one reason is that it's a very real possibility that you or will someone near you will be in imminent danger. You could be the one to protect yourself or the others from being harmed or even losing their life. There has been an unprecedented amount of mass shootings, unfortunately, in the state of Texas. So in 1966, there was a mass shooting that occurred that left 15 dead and 31 injured. In El Paso in 2019, which is really closer in time, it left 23 dead and 23 injured. Unfortunately, stuff like this occurs in our day and age, and so that's something that we just can't change unless we conceal carry. Who's to say those casualties couldn't have been lessened? Also, there is about 120,000 violent crimes that occur annually in the state of Texas, which is a higher average than most other states. So, if you conceal carry in the state of Texas, and then who's to say we couldn't lessen that statistic? Also, it is a given right to keep and bear arms in the preservation of life, liberty, and property. Police officers cannot be present at any given time, all the time. They can't be everywhere at once. So, therefore, response times are usually between 2 to 10 minutes, and a crime can happen in a matter of seconds. That can mean life or death. So that's why you should conceal carry. As well as concealed carrying can also act as a deterrent. So some criminals might not be willing to be hurt or even be killed over a petty crime. Also, obtaining your concealed carry permit is very easy in the state of Texas because they recently approved constitutional carry. So constitutional carry allows anyone over the age of 21 to carry without a permit, as long as you don't have, as long as you aren't a convicted felon, you aren't addicted to controlled substances, as well as you don't have a standing restraining order on you. So, also containing your concealed carry is fairly easy because the only thing that you have to do to get it, you have a few steps that you have to do, and you have to take a class for it, so a training course, and then you have to go do a field test, just like this. You're out there with a bunch of people. You shoot at about 10 yards, about 50 rounds, and as long as you do pretty good, you pass that. And then after that, you have to be approved for your application. And then also, one of the most important parts, but one of the easiest parts, is purchasing a firearm. Purchasing a firearm in the state of Texas is fairly easy because you only have to be 18 to purchase a long gun, but you have to be 21 to purchase a handgun. And the steps in purchasing a handgun are fairly easy because to purchase a handgun, you only have to have your Texas ID or license with your current address. You have to fill out the required paperwork, of course, and then you have to go through a background check, which could take a matter of minutes, upwards to a matter of weeks. But once assuming everything comes back great, then you get to leave with your merchandise and you're ready to conceal carry to protect yourself and to protect others. Concealed carrying could lead to Favorable could be the key factor in favorable and unfavorable outcomes. Because with the simplicity it is to obtain a firearm, as well as the ease it is to obtain your concealed carry license, who's to say that you could make a change in other people's lives and saving lives daily? Also, that is called being proactive and not being reactive, and it is all within our Second Amendment rights, and this is why you should conceal carry.